Hi there, Tammy Hicks here. Today's oil spotlight is rosemary. This is kind of an unsung hero. This is an amazing oil. So let's talk about a few things about rosemary. So rosemary comes in a 15 ml bottle like this. It can be used aromatically, topically, and internally. So many things that rosemary is good for. There is a huge list. I'm going to highlight just a couple of them. So rosemary is going to help with clear breathing. So this is going to be something that you can rub on your chest. You can diffuse, put it in the diffuser and diffuse. You can put a little bit on the bridge of your nose, dilute it, of course. Rubbing it on the back on your lungs is going to be really, really helpful for promoting clear breathing. Rosemary, one of my favorite uses, is going to be helping for pain relief. I love rosemary for pain relief. So I use this pre and post workout. I use it for muscle recovery. I use it for, post operative surgery. Once the sutures and stuff came out, I used it during my recovery period. So many great uses for rosemary in the pain department, so I love it. So this is something that you can take internally in a capsule. A lot of times I combine this, if I'm using it internally for pain, with some copaiba, some turmeric, some marjoram, and some frankincense internally. Amazing for pain. Applied topically, you can use those same oils. I also love to pair it with lemongrass, aromatouch, deep blue rub is going to be spectacular topically as well. It is also really great for scalp health. So just a drop in your shampoo. You can also make a mask with some coconut oil or castor oil, but it's really nourishing to your scalp, helping with any dry scalp or anything like that that you may have. And keeping with the hair theme, it's also really great to repel hair bugs. So when the kids were in grade school, we had a little spray that I would make that was keep the bugs away, and we would spray this. It was rosemary and tea tree and with witch hazel, and it would just get sprayed on their scalp once a day, and just to repel the ickies from when they went to school. It's also really great for supporting a healthy memory. So diffusing this and inhaling this, I have this going in my office several times a week. Great to wake your brain up and keep yourself alert. It's going to be really great. It also helps with maintaining attention and focus. So when the kids were doing homework when they were little, this is something that was always diffusing. I love it paired with wild orange. A drop of spearmint is also really, really nice. So I'll have this going in my diffuser in my office as well. It's a great insect repellent, right? We talked about the head bugs, but it's also really nice. I make my own bug spray for the spring and summer, and so rosemary is one that I would add to that, along with like lemongrass and cedarwood, eucalyptus, lemon eucalyptus, all really nice to help kind of keep those bugs away, and rosemary is definitely one of those. It can help with an overgrowth of yeast in your gut, so when you would take that internally to help with that overgrowth of yeast. Tingling in the limbs. So this is something that a lot of people struggle with. And I have struggled with this after my accident. So I would pair this with lemongrass, aromatouch, deep blue rub, and cypress, and rosemary. And that is really nice. You can massage that into the area that may be tingling, and you should be able to get some relief relatively quickly from that. And it's also really great for a healthy prostate as well. So this is something that you would take internally in a veggie cap, or apply onto your feet consistently at least once or twice a day. So that's a little bit about the physical properties of it. Some of the emotional properties. So rosemary is known as the oil of knowledge and transition. So it assists in the development of knowledge and true intellect. It challenges individuals to look deeper than they normally would and to ask more soul-searching questions. So maybe that's why I love rosemary so much. I don't know. I ask a lot of questions normally, so I bet people really love it when I have rosemary on. It aids in times of transition and change, which can sometimes be challenging for people, and rosemary will help make that transition a little bit smoother. So again, rosemary comes in this 15 ml bottle, aromatically, topically, and internally. This is an amazing, spectacular oil, good for so many different things, as you've heard. So I hope you will check out rosemary. If you found this useful, please check me out on Instagram at TammyHicks5. I can be found on Facebook at Tammy Hicks Oils and on YouTube at Tammy Hicks. I hope you found this useful. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.